Now that you're an EDM artist, Kevin, are we dancing more?
Now that I'm what, sorry?
An EDM artist?
Oh God.
Are we getting the dance out a little bit more? Are we feeling the music when we're behind the CDJ 3000s?
I was always feeling the music. I just yeah, no.
Okay.
Unfortunately not. But the idea is not that I'm dancing. The idea is that the people.
Of course.
I'm also a drummer. My theory is that like drummers make the worst dancers.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, like to be fair, I haven't really thought this theory out more than.
We'll work it out in real time. I have ideas about it as well.
But I don't know. I think I'm just sort of like dialed into the rhythm, sort of mentally. And
Have you ever considered, or have you ever thought that like you're at a club and everyone is dancing around and it's a normal beat and everyone seems happy with it, and then in your mind you're like, this beat is not complex or rhythmic or asymmetrical or interesting enough for me to move my body?
No.
I've thought that myself.
Can you imagine how much fun I would be to be around if that was what I... Guys, this beat is too simple. What? This beat is too simple.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Or have you found yourself
Sorry.
dancing to a song and everyone is dancing to the like a the 4/4, and then you are going along with the 5/16 shaker rhythm, like the C story rhythm, and everyone's like, "What's wrong with you, bro?"
Well, I'm always up for a challenge, but no. Look. I love to dance. I'm just not very good at it. You know, it just has to be. I just have to be in a place where I don't care that people can see how shit I am at dancing, which which is probably how everyone feels, really.
Yeah. But on a stage in front of thousands of people, they are watching you. But I think people like a DJ that dances versus a DJ, because I hate when you're on stage.
Unfortunately,
and everyone's like, "Can you like be animated and like put your hands in the air and like talk on the mic?" I think it's the best when you just dance. Like, I love this song so much it's making me dance.
That's right. I mean, there's a bit of a divide at the moment about like what a DJ should be doing.
Yeah.
On stage.
well, they should stop hitting all those. They should stop fake hitting buttons and switches because
Chris doesn't like it when you hit the Q button so many times, but it's fun.
No, I like when you hit the Q button. I think it's a somewhat of a signature move, only because I've seen you do it so many times. I'm talking about when the song is clearly playing and you're hunched over, fucking with the knobs. I'm like, we ain't doing all that, bro. Like, that ain't doing shit, and you know it.
Okay, but then what are they supposed to do? What are you supposed to do when you're DJing?
Coke, drink, dance a little bit.
Well, I certainly drink. In fact, that's kind of my DJ move. Is just swigging beer.
If I don't see a DJ duck underneath the booth every 30 minutes, then I don't want to be there.
Also, as a DJ, you're supposed to say something to somebody behind you, and then they laugh. It's a big part of DJing as well.
That is a huge. I mean, Jason always says that the beauty of DJing, especially like an event, is that you don't have to talk to anyone. This came up relatively recently because we did this New Balance event and he DJ'd and I had to socialize for 3 hours while he was like had his headphones on, being like,
and I get to do the finger at them, like, "Oh, I'm in the middle of a really sick burial mix. If you could just come back later." But you were saying before, Kevin, you have to drink less because you're on stage playing these songs in the round, intricate patterns. You're singing, you're doing this, but when you're DJing, that's when we can maybe loosen the reins a little bit on the alcohol consumption, right? You can do it. You could do it blacked out. I mean, not you, but people.
Well, actually, no. I was literally just referring to the sort of weeks leading up to tour. I only do that now so that I can,
okay,
so that I can enjoy myself on tour and not just like, yeah. No. I think like drinking for me on stage is quite a sort of it's quite a pivotal part of it for me. Not to say that like it sounds like I'm like
it's what we call a non-negotiable.
It's not negotiable. It's kind of like it's like going to a party and not drinking.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like yes, it can be done, and yes, it's an extremely liberating and sort of like empowering thing to be able to do. Is like, hey, I'm just socializing. I'm socializing with these people who are on another level, and I'm just straight. I'm just sober.
Sure, you could do it, but why on earth would you ever want to?
Exactly. It's just like I'm up there with my friends, and we're doing what we love, and there's people watching. It's like, why wouldn't I have a drink? You know. I also like it, on a sadder level, for me to just sort of come out of my skin. That's sort of just what. It's what. Yeah, and it's also just like it's like routine. You know, like I'm quite like I got a strict sort of pre-show routine that involves gin, and it's kind of just
Okay, so
now at this point it's just habit.
So, okay,
you know?
so the Jonas Brothers are on the kind of the pelotons, getting ready to hit the stage, warming up, and you're sort of mixing a gin and tonic with your index
I'm
finger.
squeezing half a lemon into
Yeah, walk me through your gin ritual. I know, like, Joe Rogan, fellow podcaster, he'll take a shot of tequila. Right, he doesn't drink before a set, but he'll take a shot of tequila right before, just to kind of, smack you around a little bit, so you can still talk, but the nerves have been burned off. What are you doing with the gin?
So exactly 1 hour before showtime, before rock o'clock, I'll make a drink. Make a gin drink, and then 30 minutes. I'll finish that in about half an hour, and then 30 minutes before I have another one. And then as I go on stage, I make another one to walk on stage with.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
And that's the
What is the vessel when you're on stage? Just a classic red Solo, or do we have a special Kevin cup?
yeah, whatever's lying around.
Where's Kevin's cup?